I am coming to you today with a bodybuilding parenting technique. And this one you can start very early with your child, and it is baby massage. So the best thing if you're having it with an infant, you want to make sure that you basically ask your baby, is it time? And you want to make eye contact. You want to basically sense if they're fussy, if they're crying, spinning up, pulling away or squirming from you. That's probably not the best time to be doing the infant massage. So right now I've got him very relaxed. He has a TV show on. It's muted, but it's fascinating enough that he's going to stay there, most likely. So I'll try to get through the techniques, and I'll demonstrate them and talk to you about them while I do them. So first of all, you're going to start with the head, and this is just going to create more relaxation. So just sort of rub along the side of their face, gently rub circles around their eyes, get their eye, Mommy's going to give you a massage. Watch your TV. And so, does it feel nice? Yeah. Okay. Rub their ears, rub little circles on their ears. Also, if you're wanting to open up their sinuses, you can use your thumb and gently press down and slide out. Gently press and slide out. And it's not like a hard press. You're just basically tapping their sinuses to relieve any pressure that might be there or congestion. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to sit beside him. I'm going to make sure that I'm doing everything because there's a number of different techniques that I want to teach you. So make sure always to make sure that your lotion is not going to be cold and shock the baby. He thinks it's funny, but I'm trying to relax him, not to get him to think it's funny. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to massage their leg. So what you're going to do is you're basically going to go up in circles while you sort of twist. Okay? And you will do this about 10 times if you can. Go all the way down to the base and then back up. And then you're going to do a little foot massage on the heel, slide up, and do a little massage on the bottom of the foot pad. Okay, lay your leg down. You're going to do the same thing. Might need some more lotion. And you're going to get the lotion on first so that, it's easy to slide up and down while you twist. And this helps to increase blood circulation, release toxins. Sorry, I got a tickle spot. Release toxins. It also helps the baby to become more aware of their legs. So if the baby is alert and not sleeping yet, it's a really good time to start teaching them about their body parts. So, mommy is touching your quadricep, your knee, that's called the meniscus, your calf muscle, and your feet, your metacarpals. So you can talk to your baby and use language that is far above exceeding what you actually expect them to remember and to know. But it becomes part of their consciousness because you are spending that little bit of time while you're massaging them to explain their body parts to them. And it helps them to have more body awareness and body knowledge. So when you get to the feet, you also are going to go ahead and squeeze each toe. That just lets the energy flow all the way to the toes. Does it feel good, Elisha? Yeah. Squeeze a toe. And it's very gentle. You don't have to put too much force into it, especially with the little babies. Alright, so the next one is very important this is the belly. So you're moving up the body from the feet. So, Mommy's just going to rub your belly for you. This is excellent to use for if your baby has any sort of gassiness, colic, if your baby is constipated frequently and you need to get, or constipated at all, and you need to get his bowels or her bowels moving. Lay your legs down so mommy can touch your belly. Okay, so the first one is called the water wheel. And you're going to go counterclockwise. So we're going to slide up and over. So we're going to go up with the flat palm of our hand and then over. And this is just gently working the intestines on the inside of the belly and livening the pancreas and the gallbladder and just helping the baby's insides to have a good flow. Next, you're also going to do the thumbs to the side. So press in a little bit, pull out, press and pull out, press and pull out. And then the last one is the sun and moon. So you're basically circling with the one hand, and the other hand you're sliding up. And this is just a variation on the one that I just taught you with the water wheel. It's just a different way of using your hand. But I find that it's relaxing to do both of them. And you know that if you missed it with one hand motion, you're getting it with the other. And there's been some times where he was getting constipated and I could feel, you know, some backup while I did this. And that really helped him. Also prunes, they will help to release the pressure and pass the waste. Alright, so this one is a heart opener for your baby. Let's lay the leg down. Alright, so you are going to actually spell I love you with the letters I-L-U on your baby's body. So you're going to go straight down, I, you're going to do an upside down L, L, and you're going to complete with the U. Again, this is doing the same thing to the belly, getting things to flow, also opening the heart a little bit. I haven't done this for him in a while, so the fact that he is being so engaged here and he hasn't been used to it shows that whenever he was very little and I was doing it, it allowed him to have the comfortability with being massaged that will help him to be able to accept this kind of good touch that is got a healing effect. Ow! Ow! That's right, baby. So this one is actually the heart openers. So this one, you're actually massaging the endocrine system on their chest and the lymphatic system here in their sternum. Let's lay your legs down, buddy. Okay. Mommy has to lift your shirt up a little bit. Okay. You're actually going to go up the sternum, around on these soft muscles, and back down again. And you're going to create the heart shape on their little chest. Again, very little pressure is needed. You're just working that energetic field. You're working the muscles. And you can continue to say, underneath here is your heart. Mommy has a heart too. You can teach them where the heart is, and you can say, this is where your lungs are, baby. That's how you breathe. That's how you get oxygen, which makes your brain function. Alright, so the next one is called the butterfly, and this is helping to create cross-lateral energetic paths in your baby's body. And so you're going to swipe down from either corner of the chest, and you're creating an X across the center of the chest. And you can see that my hands are just basically rubbing. They're not really putting any pressure on. How does that feel, baby? Is it good? Can you sit up for mommy? Mommy needs to turn you over. Or no, I'm going to need your... Yeah, let's turn you over. We're going to do your back first. You want to hang over the edge so that mommy can do your back. And then I'm going to do your arms when you're a little closer to done with your apple. How does that sound? Yeah? Okay. Can you sit there like that for mommy? Good boy. Alright. So he's a little arched. It's not recommended to do it like this, but he is a toddler. So when you're doing it with your baby, I always did it whenever I was changing him, and right after I changed him, I would put him on his tummy, and then I would rub his back. And then you can also do it as part of your tummy time ritual. Alright, let's turn you over a little bit. Okay, mommy needs you to do tummy time. Put your legs on the bottom. Can we turn you over just a little bit? Yeah. Stay right there, please. Alright, sorry that he's a little turned around now. I hope that you can see what I'm doing. So the first thing that you're going to do is stay right there, sweetie, so I can give you a back massage. You're just going to go back and forth. Elisha. Alright. One more time. We'll try. If he doesn't, I will just try to explain. Here, how about you sit up? Mommy's going to have you sit up. Alright. You can do this with them laying down like I was trying to demonstrate. Mommy's going to rub your back now. Okay? Can you turn just a little bit this way? Alright. Stay right there for Mama. It'll only be like less than a minute. Alright. You're going to rub back and forth. I'm having to hold him, but you can optimally do it like that. Okay. When they're laying down. Now you're going to cuff their bottom, and you're going to... You're going to swipe all the way down from the top. Swipe all the way down from the top. And then you're going to cup their feet, if I could. And you're going to sweep all the way down on the back. All the way down on the back. And then you do the combing pattern. Sorry, I knew that at some point he was going to get fussy about this. This is why I haven't done this very often. So you're just going to do little circles all over the back. Does that feel good, baby? Yeah, let mommy rub your back so it feels good. Do little circles. You can have a little bit more pressure on the back because it's stronger. But, make sure you're paying attention to your baby's signals, because a lot of times, even us as adults, some pressure isn't pleasurable pressure, yeah. Alright, so the last thing usually that you want to do, you can work up your baby as you need to. You change the technique. But the last one on the back is just a gentle combing. It's just more of like a feathering type feeling. Sorry. Light brush would be another way to say it. Alright, so mommy's going to do your arms. So you're going to need to let me have one hand at a time. Does that work for you, baby? I need to have this arm, okay? Alright, and so you're just going to repeat the same thing that you did for the legs, but you're just going to come up and twist. And you can go to the fingers, and rubbing all the way to the end of the hand. Do a small circle around that wrist. Squeeze in all the way to the fingertips. And this is another great time to be doing, like with the toes, you can do this little piggy. So you could do, this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home, this little piggy ate roast beef, this little piggy had none, and this little piggy went wee all the way home. If the baby is in a playful mood, that's a good time to do it. If you're trying to relax your baby, maybe the little piggies isn't a good idea, but you can still use numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can say this is your thumb, this is your forefinger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. So therefore you can use your language, you can still be teaching him words, but also choose the way that you're talking to your baby depending on what their mood is, so that you're not disturbing where they're at during their day, so that you're just amplifying their good mood. Change arms. Can mommy do this arm now? Good job. I'm going to need your hand, okay? You're going to need to hold it with this hand. Is it slippery now because it has the lotion on it? I've been really excited about doing this one with you. I've been actually planning this one for like 2 weeks now. As far as it's been on my calendar, and there were some other things I wanted to talk to you about before I got to this one, but I kept wanting to do this one. So I'm really glad I got to do it today as part of our bodybuilders lesson that I will be continuing for the rest of the week. We're going to do some brain builders and some body builders for the rest of the week. I have some games that I'm going to be teaching that you can play with your babies. Tomorrow, those will be the brain builders, and the next day I will be teaching some more physical activities that you can do with your little ones to help them to grow and cognitively, physically, emotionally, and spiritually develop. So, as always, if you are interested in joining my team and being part of my network, I would love to be communicating with more people more often and helping you to aspire to your dreams and your ambitions, to attain financial freedom and to become the best person that you are made to become and that you can become if you choose. And if you are interested about any of the products that I am advertising, please let me know. And I would love to share the information about those with you because they have really changed my life in the few months that I've used them. So I love you all, and I hope that you are being wonderful game changers today and that you are changing the world around you. Like Gandhi says, be the change that you wish to see in the world.